and welcome back. So recently I did what's new and exciting on the high street for skincare, now hair care. I'm really testing a lot of hair care products at the moment because I've talked about it before. I had a disastrous, in fact it was a permanent straightening system at the beginning of the year, and it's now growing out, and as a result I've got lovely straight hair here, a sort of damaged frizzy section in the middle, and then my natural hair growing out, which means my hair is sort of growing that way. It's really weird. It's so strange to go back to my natural hair texture. I'm also trying not to colour it that much, and as a result I need as much calming, defrizzing, smoothing, but weightless smoothing as I can get, and these are some of the products that I've been relying on over the last couple of weeks and going through the summer. So let's start with John Frieda, and that's because you all know John Frieda's famous for frizzies. I mean, it's iconic. It's the best-selling anti-frizz range in the world. I could never use it because it weighed my hair down because I have super fine hair. Although it's frizzy and fluffy and prone to floofiness in humidity, and when I'm abroad and when in the UK it's rained and it's been a really hot, humid, rainy, muggy summer, I couldn't use the traditional frizzies because it weighed my hair down and it made my hair feel greasy because it wasn't really formulated for my hair type. Well, oh, they've done Frizzy's Weightless Wonder, and there are 3 steps to it. There's a shampoo, which is really lovely. It cleanses your scalp gently, and it doesn't really weigh your hair down. It just gently cleanses without stripping your hair. I really like it. There's a conditioner that I'm using mid-lengths and ends, but for me the hero product is the Frizzy's Weightless Wonder Creme. I tend not to like heavy, sticky, silicone-based serums because they weigh my hair down. I like something that's almost like a leave-in conditioner, and that's it. It's such a great product. This is basically available on the high street now, what I would call salon strength, salon only brand leave-in conditioners that calm and soothe. You can see how much smoother my hair is than normal, and that's after using this. It just gets rid of, it fights humidity, it gets rid of my frizz, but also for me my fluffy floofiness, and by that I mean you can put it on damp hair, mid-lengths and ends, and blow dry, and it will give you this sort of choppy finish, which I really like. However, once your hair's dry, you can then rub it through your hands and put it just through the top bits and through here to get rid of my new growth that is sort of sticking out and being really annoying. And sometimes when you see me when I'm backlit, I've got like this new hair growing through. Now, what else is on the hair market that's on the high street that's new, that's been keeping me going this summer? Well, I've already talked about the Dry Active dry shampoo, which I absolutely love, that smells incredible. It's made for active people, but also for sweaty summer scalps. Anyway, if you don't like a heavily scented, and I do happen to love, that's the first dry shampoo I've ever liked the smell of. If you don't like heavily scented dry shampoo, I always used to say to Ruth when we got together, because traditionally dry shampoos are very girly, so they're very sort of sweet and quite floral and sickly, and it's not for me. And I used to say to Ruth, why can't you make a dry shampoo that hardly smells of anything? Well, she's made one. This is Collab Dry Shampoo Dreamer Softly Fragrance, and it is truly, truly, truly hardly fragranced at all. It sort of smells like clean hair. Yeah, and then the smell goes. And I think that's really important if, like me, you might be wearing a fragrance and you don't want it to clash with anything, or you might have a scented body lotion on, or you just don't want your dry shampoo to be heavily fragranced. It's a really, really great product. If, however, you do like sexy dry shampoos, oh God, that smell is amazing. Ruth, make that into a fragrance, a candle, whatever, I will buy it. Other things on the high street, this isn't necessarily new, but I think it's new in the sense that I haven't seen it on the high street anywhere else, and that is a self-heating mask. And this is a great one if you've just come back off holiday and you've fried and frazzled your hair. People ask me the whole time, what SPF do you recommend for hair? And I don't wear an SPF, I wear a hat. I try not to get my hair wet unless I'm kind of scuba diving or snorkeling or, you know, swimming a lot. I'm kind of one of those people that fannies around in pools with a section clip or a top knot and a hat and sunglasses. I swim like a brick, honestly. Anyway, but if my hair does get damaged, and I've been a lot in a kind of chlorinated or an ozone pool, or I've been in the swimming pool and I've just like let my hair dry naturally and I haven't rinsed it, which is what you're supposed to do, or I've been swimming in the sea, this is a great product. So this is a mask and a self-heating turban. It's so clever. L'Oreal Elvive are doing, it's the L'Oreal Elvive Dream Lens Heat Mask, and it's really, really clever. It's for long damaged hair, and I found that was easily enough to do my entire head of hair. And I've been testing a lot of reparative conditioners at the moment, and I do love a mask. But the idea that you can then put a self-heating turban on is just kind of genius, really. Those things are available within the L'Oreal group, so they're available from people like Redken, who were I think Redken were the first people to do it, I think. It's the first time I've ever seen it available on the high street. It's oxygen activated, so you open it up and it starts to warm up, you put it on your hair, and the heat just basically helps the proteins in the mask penetrate your hair. Other things that are interesting in terms of hair, Beauty Pie are starting to do shampoos and conditioners. I really like the packaging. There's super healthy shampoo and conditioner. However, for me, because I'm obsessed with masks at the moment, the key product is Super Healthy Hair Repair Treatment, which is a really nice, I mean, to be honest, I'd be using it as a conditioner most washes. I probably try to only wash my hair 3 times a week. I could easily wash it every single day because it is prone to greasy roots and dry, floofy ends. However, that's a really nice, reasonably priced mask that I think works really well. And then I've got one other thing that I want to mention, not technically hair, but I do think it's really important. Have any of you been into your local Marks and Spencer's recently? Have you seen these? When I did my IGTV at Marks and Spencer's, I highlighted these because I did a video probably 2 years ago now. Yeah, might have been a year ago actually, where I said how to pack like a pro, and the secret to packing like a professional, i.e. a makeup artist or a hairdresser, is everything is in clear containers, because they open their cases, they've got 15 clear containers, they need to find something really quickly, they need to see it. So they don't have beautiful zip up, expensive embossed things. They have things like this, which they tend to buy on Amazon. Anyway, this is without a doubt the cheapest collection I can find. I think this is £10, but I'll put the price in. And it's the Marks and Spencer's bag of 3. So inside there, so you take the cardboard out, and that's where you put your hair products all stood up. So if I put them in there, you'll see it takes so much. It really does. These bags are so good. Look, there's still room in there. So that's the big bag for your kind of hair and body products. Then there's a smaller bag, or a medium-sized bag, for your skincare. Really good size. I mean, if you go into somewhere like MAC, you're going to pay an absolute fortune for these. These are so reasonably priced. This one's the rose gold, or the pink gold. They also do black and gold and silver as well, if you don't like the pink gold. And then there's a smaller one for your makeup as well. And that one's actually TSA friendly as well. So that one you can actually take on the plane with you. I think that's kind of genius, really. I think it's rare to find 3 that match, that have been really cleverly thought through, that are hair care, body care, skincare, makeup. Kind of clever, really. If you're still thinking of shopping and what to shop for before you go on holiday, or you're taking your late holiday, or waiting for the children to go back because prices drop then, that's the 3 travel bags to carry. They're absolutely brilliant, and they have been launched since I last did my video, although I did mention in my IGTV. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you need to, because not because I'm anything special, but I make a point of going around high street stores with a videographer, just talking about what I would buy from retailers. So I've done Superdrug, Boots, Marks and Spencer's, Selfridges, TK Maxx, Primark, and I've got loads more, John Lewis, and I've got loads more coming up as soon as my videographer comes back off holiday. People want me to do Harrods, Harvey Nicks, but also some more high street ones as well. So people like Sainsbury's, Boots I've obviously done already, but they want me to do the new Boots. And what I do is I just go in and I basically take you personal beauty shopping. So I basically say, look, this is what I'd buy. This is what I would avoid. These are the things that are interesting and exciting within that retailer. I tend to go for retailers rather than specific, like a lot of people say going to the Body Shop. Well, that's like a sponsored Body Shop video. That doesn't really make sense. I prefer to go, I've done Space NK as well. I prefer to do people that have pan brands, like lots of different brands, so I can cherry pick from the brands. And then it seems more fair and honest. And you know, there's no chance of it being sponsored anyway. So follow me on Instagram at Nadine Bagger. Check out my IGTVs because they're super popular. They're a bit sort of jerky and fun, and sometimes we get thrown out. I've been thrown out of Selfridges. I've been shut down in Marks and Spencer's. I've been thrown out of, where did I get thrown out of? Debenhams. I've got a video somewhere of me being thrown out. I should keep all the little videos of me being thrown out and put them into a blooper reel, shouldn't I? Anyway, I'm there for you. I want to hold your hand, take you through the stores, tell you what's worth buying and what's not worth buying. They are my hair heroes for August. But at the moment, there are interesting and exciting things happening in high street hair care. I really think that just as skincare has kind of been democratised, as I like to say, I do think that hair care is better than ever before now. You've basically got salon strength hair care available in the high street, which is exciting news. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. What are you loving in hair care right now? Tell me what you think of any of the products if you've tried them below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you soon.